Why do you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you.
We'll journey through Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, where Batman faces off against Heath Ledger's unforgettable Joker, dive into the chilling origins of Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, and glimpse the madness to come in Joker, Folie. Deux. This is the Batman and Joker history. And this is nerdsection.com. In Batman Begins from 2005, you dive into the origins of the Dark Knight, exploring how Bruce Wayne transforms into the iconic vigilante of Gotham City. This film is not just another superhero movie. It's a character-driven story that delves deep into Bruce's psyche, his fears, and his relentless quest for justice. Directed by Christopher Nolan, Batman Begins reinvigorates the Batman franchise by grounding the character in a gritty, realistic world. You witness Bruce's journey from a traumatized young boy, haunted by the murder of his parents, to a man who channels his pain into a force for good. What makes Batman Begins stand out is its emphasis on fear as both a weapon and a motivator. Bruce's fear of bats, a symbol of his childhood trauma, becomes the very thing he adopts to strike fear into the hearts of Gotham's criminals. Through the guidance of his mentor, Ra's al Ghul, Bruce learns that fear can be powerful, but he must also confront and overcome it to truly become Batman. This theme of fear is intricately woven throughout the film, making it not just a battle of physical strength, but of mental fortitude. The film also introduces a more grounded and complex version of Gotham City, where corruption runs deep and crime is rampant. Batman's fight isn't just against supervillains, but against the very system that allows crime to thrive. With the help of allies like Alfred Pennyworth, Lucius Fox, and Jim Gordon, Bruce takes on the mantle of Batman to restore hope to a city on the brink of collapse. Batman Begins sets the stage for the epic saga that follows, laying the foundation for what would become one of the most celebrated trilogies in film history. The Dark Knight from 2008 isn't just a superhero film, it's a cinematic masterpiece that redefined what a comic book movie could be. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this chapter in Batman's saga delves deep into the psyche of both the Caped Crusader and his most iconic adversary, the Joker. Gotham City is portrayed as a sprawling, chaotic metropolis on the brink of collapse, and at the heart of this turmoil is a battle not just of strength, but of ideologies. Batman, played by Christian Bale, faces his greatest challenge yet. A villain who doesn't want money, power, or control, but simply wants to watch the world burn. Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker is nothing short of legendary. He embodies chaos in its purest form, a man who thrives on anarchy and unpredictability. The Joker's chilling philosophy, that everyone is just one bad day away from becoming like him, pushes Batman to his limits. The film brilliantly explores the duality between Batman and the Joker, two sides of the same coin, each representing order and chaos, light and darkness. The Joker's actions force Batman to confront his own moral code and question how far he's willing to go to protect Gotham without becoming a monster himself. The Dark Knight's impact on popular culture is undeniable. Its blend of thrilling action, complex characters, and philosophical depth set a new standard for the genre. The film's exploration of heroism, sacrifice, and the fine line between good and evil resonated with audiences worldwide, making it a critical and commercial success. From the haunting score by Hans Zimmer and James Newton Howard to the unforgettable performances, The Dark Knight solidified itself as a timeless piece of cinema, forever changing the landscape of superhero films and leaving an indelible mark on the legacy of Batman and the Joker. The Dark Knight Rises from 2012 takes you 8 years after the harrowing events of The Dark Knight, with Gotham at a fragile peace and Bruce Wayne living in seclusion, broken in both body and spirit. But peace is fleeting in Gotham. A new, formidable threat emerges in the form of Bane, a merciless revolutionary with immense physical power and a cunning mind. Bane isn't just a brute. He's a strategist, capable of dismantling the very foundations of Gotham, both literally and figuratively. As Bane unleashes chaos, Bruce is forced to confront his greatest fears and physical limitations. The film explores Bruce's journey from a reclusive, tormented figure to the hero Gotham needs him to be. This time, though, the stakes are higher than ever. Bane isn't just challenging Batman's physicality, he's challenging his very legacy. Gotham's survival depends on whether Bruce can rise from his own ashes, becoming more than just the symbol he created, but a legend that will endure even in the face of death. The Dark Knight Rises is not just about one man's fight against evil, it's about the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope. Nolan brings the trilogy full circle, delivering a film that is as much about redemption as it is about action. This movie is a powerful finale that resonates with the theme of rising above adversity, reminding you that even in the darkest moments, the dawn is always just around the corner. Joker from 2019 is a film that shattered expectations and redefined the boundaries of comic book storytelling. This is not your typical origin story, set in a grim and gritty Gotham City. The film takes you on a psychological journey through the life of Arthur Fleck, a failed comedian who spirals into madness and ultimately transforms into the infamous Joker. Joaquin Phoenix's haunting performance as Arthur is nothing short of mesmerizing. You watch as his every emotion, every breakdown, and every forced smile brings you closer to understanding the mind of this broken man. The film's direction by Todd Phillips presents Gotham as a decaying city, a reflection of Arthur's deteriorating mental state, where society's failures are on full display. Joker strips away the comic book veneer and presents a raw, unfiltered look at what could lead a person to become the clown prince of crime. The film is not just about the chaos that Joker unleashes, but about the chaos that created him. It forces you to confront uncomfortable questions about mental illness, societal neglect, and the consequences of a system that pushes its most vulnerable citizens to the edge. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and the line between reality and Arthur's delusions blurs as he descends further into his own mind. The cinematography and the score work hand in hand, pulling you deeper into this nightmarish vision of Gotham, where there are no heroes, only survivors. This version of the Joker is unlike any seen before. There's no Batman to counterbalance his darkness, no grand scheme to take over Gotham. Instead, Joker is a character study of a man who feels invisible, overlooked by society, and desperate for validation. When Arthur Fleck finally embraces his identity as the Joker, it's both terrifying and tragic. The film leaves you questioning the line between victim and villain, and how far society can push someone before they break. It's a chilling reminder that even in the world of superheroes, the most frightening monsters are those that could very well exist in our own reality. Joker Folie is set to dive deeper into the twisted mind of Arthur Fleck, but this time, he's not alone. This upcoming American musical psychological thriller, directed by Todd Phillips, is the highly anticipated sequel to the 2019 blockbuster Joker. Expect to be taken on a dark and chaotic journey through the streets of Gotham, as this film promises to blend the unsettling psychological tension of its predecessor with the surreal spectacle of a musical. Slated for release on October 4th, 2024, Joker Folie stands outside the main DC universe, giving it the freedom to explore its own unique narrative and artistic vision. The story picks up with Arthur Fleck, the failed comedian who has fully embraced his Joker persona. While confined in Arkham State Hospital, he encounters Dr. Harleen Quinzel, played by Lady Gaga, a psychiatrist who quickly becomes the object of his obsession. Their toxic relationship forms the heart of this film, as they embark on a doomed romantic journey that is sure to leave a lasting impact. As the lines between reality and delusion blur, audiences will witness the birth of the infamous Harley Quinn, marking a significant shift in Gotham's underworld. With Joaquin Phoenix reprising his Oscar-winning role as Arthur Fleck, and Lady Gaga stepping into the role of Harley Quinn, Joker Folie is set to deliver a powerful performance-driven narrative. The film also features Zazie Beetz returning as Sophie Dumont, Harry Lottie as the mysterious Harvey Dent, and Steve Coogan as Patty Myers. Filmed across Los Angeles and New York, including an iconic scene on the Joker stairs, this movie is shaping up to be a darkly mesmerizing continuation of the Joker's chaotic saga. Before this journey ends, remember, the saga of Batman and the Joker is far from over. With Joker Folie on the horizon, a new chapter in this iconic rivalry is about to unfold, promising to push boundaries even further. If you're as excited as we are about what comes next, be sure to check out our preview on Joker Folie. We dive deep into what this new film could mean for both the Joker and the world of Gotham.